Hi everyone, so today we're going to be talking about manual lymph drainage. So there's a lot of different videos, there's different techniques, so kind of find the one that works best for you. I'm going to go over a few of the places. We're going to kind of go back and forth to a few different ones. So we're always going to start right here. You got our collarbone here and down to our neck. So there's that kind of little triangle here. So this is a very light technique. You can kind of push down. The lymph nodes are right under the surface of the skin, so we're not pushing very deep. It's all very gentle. So starting here, our armpits. So we're going to kind of come up and in. So again, I'm kind of going through these quick. So 5 to 7 times. Another one is under our chin. We're going to have our fingers, and we're just going to move back and down. Again, very light pressure. The other one is like our ear. We usually do kind of a V here. So the movement is going to be back and then down. So again, you can kind of do both sides at the same time on that one. The other one is back here behind our, like at the occipital ridge, so our hairline. So this movement is just going to go inward and then down. Okay. So I'm going to run through this kind of a little bit quicker. Again, you're going to go 5 to 7 times. So starting here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our arm, other arm, and then we're going to come back here and down 5 to 7 times. Then we're going to come under our chin. Okay, so from there, we're going to come up onto our cheeks, right below our eyes. We're going to come in and down. And then right over our lips to the side a little bit, and down. And come back under our chin here. We'll come back here again, 5 to 7 times. We'll do the ears now, so back and down, 5 to 7 times. Now I'm going to come up on my nose, just the bridge of our brow. So this is going to come down. And come this direction on my cheeks. We're going to come in, down. Under our chin again, 5 to 7 times. Back here, 5 to 7 times. Side of our ears, 5 to 7 times. Now we're going to go over our eyes. So if you're wearing contacts, you're not going to come directly on your eyes. So this motion, we're just going to come down and towards our ears. So little down, the movement, and then towards our ears. 5 to 7 times. If you're wearing contacts, you can kind of come up right underneath the eyes here and then come down. So you're going to pull down towards the ears. So you're going to do that right under the eyes. And then right above, right on the corner of the eyebrow here. So again, down and towards the ears. Our eyebrow, just going to kind of grab on, pull light pull, and then the other side, and then you're gonna go back and forth the 5 to 7 times. So on our forehead, we're just gonna come down and towards our ears. So this isn't, you're not gonna notice these movements as much. So again, down to the side. 5 to 7 times. Under our chin here. Back here, 5 to 7 times. Ears, 5 to 7 times. Now on the top of our head, sorry I have a bandana, so hairline about here, come about middle. And then we got the one back here, and a little bit further back. So we're gonna start down here, we're gonna move in, and then down. So this is a little higher than the occipital ridge where we've been going. I kind of feel the drainage as you hear me kind of sniffling. So those are things to kind of look for. Now we're going to come up here a little bit more and then down. So you should feel some drainage, or you can feel some drainage through here. Sometimes it's not always noticeable right away either. So just keep doing it. I get really poofy under my eyes. I'm sure you can tell here. So it kind of helps with that too. Now we're going to come on the top. So we're going to come in and down. So really just detoxifies the system. So you might just notice having to use the bathroom a little bit more frequently. If you're doing it before bed, you might notice you're sleeping a little bit better. So again, that's 5 to 7 times. So there's just different things you'll notice, but a lot of it is just kind of with the puffiness in our jaw, under our eyes. So, okay, so we did all that. Now we're gonna come back here, do this one more time under the chin. Do this all back 5 to 7 times. So we're here, I'm gonna go, our ears. And now back here. Do your armpits again. And then we're gonna finish here. So as you start doing it all for yourself and stuff, it does get a little bit quicker than that. So I hope that helps.